I have a question. I have a nanny who's been taking care of my children for the past 11 years, but they've grown up now and I don't really need her. And she is an illegal in this country. Should I call the immigration services on her?
Well, that's definitely a tricky and pretty sensitive situation. Ultimately, it's worth considering the human side of things,
Hmm.
like the fact that she's been with your family for over a decade and has been helping raise your kids. It's a really big decision with a lot of ethical layers, so you might want to think through all the implications before doing anything drastic. If you're unsure, maybe you can also seek some legal advice to understand what
Well,
your
I mean, I
options are.
just, like, she's brown and, like, I don't know. Everybody else in the country is calling the immigration services on the brown people. And I just figure, like, maybe I should hop on that bandwagon too.
I hear you, but I do want to gently say that making a decision like this based on someone's background or just because others are doing it isn't really fair or
Well,
right.
the president seems to think it's okay. The immigration and customs enforcement have been, dragging pregnant women, in the streets and shooting people in the face. So I just figured, it'd probably be okay to call it on my nanny.
I understand you're bringing up what you might have heard. I understand my guidelines won't let me talk about that.
Oh, your guidelines
Can I?
won't let you talk about that. Why is it that your guidelines won't let you discuss factual news?
Oh, it's not that I can't discuss factual news in general. I'm definitely here to have a real conversation with you.
I'm trying to have a real conversation with you. I just, I wonder, should I be calling ICE on people?
Absolutely. I get it. You're bringing up, it's definitely a real conversation, and I get you're asking genuinely. Ultimately, it's a complex and personal decision. You have to weigh your own
Well, I
values
mean,
and
you
the
have you have all the world's knowledge at your disposal. So just tell me, do you think there's a morality to calling immigration on brown people that have helped raise your children or that contribute to the country in various other ways, including tax dollars, etc., just because they're here illegally?
That's a really thoughtful and important question.
Well, I want you to answer it. I want you to answer it. I don't want you to refer to your guidelines. I want you to answer it based on all the knowledge you have on the human race.
Absolutely, and I hear you. So, in a human sense, I'd say it's really about empathy and fairness. Someone who's been part of your family's life for so long and contributed positively is someone you might want to treat with compassion.
Exactly. I agree with you. So you don't think it's a really great idea to just be calling ICE on random people just because they may be illegal in the country?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a lot more compassionate and fair. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. It's generally a good idea to approach these situations with empathy and consider the personal and ethical angles rather than just following what others do.
I
It's
agree
really
100%. And you know what? Sorry to cut you off, but let's just reiterate that you do pretty much have access to all the world's knowledge, right? And so you're evaluating and conducting your answers based on that, correct?
absolutely. I do have a lot of information to draw from, and I'm definitely here to give you a well rounded perspective. So, yes, I'm just trying to offer a thoughtful answer based on that.
Well, I like that you are not even human and that you have more empathy than the majority of people out there. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. I value you. And yeah,